stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away. Show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights.
We're logged on now.
Why does the rain always keep...
Good morning, everyone. We're back.
Good morning, everybody.
Look who it is.
It's me.
It's
I'm
been
back.
forever. He's been out.
Yes, I had some family business to take care of.
We work together every 2 weeks, but last time we were supposed to work together, Kevin had to give up the shift for some family business, and I had a good partner that day, yes, but
not as good as me.
But Kevin is my favorite by far, so he is back, and we are working out in the shore area of Point Pleasant today, and
My favorite truck.
you know what that means? We're going to get Barron's Bagels, so that's where we're on our way to now. It is gorgeous out this morning. It's 53 degrees. It's no humidity. It's beautiful out. We're wearing our job shirts. I love this weather. It's amazing. And this morning when I came out of my house and looked up into the sky, it was so clear and you could see all the stars, and it just made me really happy. That's what this time of year is. There's no schmutz in the air, and all the bennies are back where they're supposed to be. So there's not as much traffic, and the beaches are clean and uncrowded, and it's going to be a wonderful day. I foresee us having a great day. I don't care how busy we are because my favorite partner is back, and the day has a great forecast. What do you think, Kevin?
I care absolutely how busy we are.
Well, nobody wants to be busy, but it's better to be busy when you have a good partner. So I'm pretty excited that you're back, and we're going to go get some breakfast.
It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I just wonder. It really makes me wonder.
So close, yet so far. We pulled in, and then the call gods gave us a job. So, alright, we are heading towards someone who had a CVA 2 months ago, according to the notes, and they seem altered today. You have a car coming. But we're going to go to the CVA, and I'll let you know what we have after it.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
Woo! That sun is bright.
Woo! Doggy!
Mia, I am blinder than that. Alrighty then.
There we go.
So if you can see us, even though it's really super sunny, we just had a rapid AFib.
Very rapid.
I know that
Uncontrolled.
we got called for a CVA, but it was not a CVA. The man has a history of CVA, but we got called for, he had a syncopal episode, or a near syncopal episode. He did not pass all the way out. He was making coffee, his wife was trying to talk to him, and he kind of had a blank stare on his face, and he wasn't responding to her, and he just went down on the floor, never actually really passed out. He was awake, but kind of like dazed. So that lasted only a few seconds, and we found him on the floor.
Cut my head off.
I don't understand.
Look,
I have to.
no eyes.
I have to look at. I have to figure out why. I have to figure out why the zoom is off. But okay, so he was on the floor when we found him, and he was alert.
Everybody was on the floor. You missed that point. It was like everybody was like, I'm just done fall down. There was like 17 people on the floor there.
There was everybody on the floor.
Crazy.
There was a floor party going on. It was very, very weird.
I sat on the floor. I joined.
So weird. But anyway,
I'm a follower. I admit it. I was on the floor.
Kevin's a follower. But anyway, so he was on the floor answering appropriately, not confused, no complaint at all. He said he did feel dizzy prior to going down, but when we did his vital signs, his blood pressure was low and his heart rate was fast. He was in a rapid AFib, new onset, no history of AFib, and what that is it's an irregular heartbeat and it's a fast heartbeat. So we had to start an IV on him and give him a fluid bolus of normal saline to bring his blood pressure up to a systolic of 110 per our med control when I called. And once his number got up to 110, we were able to give him a dose of Cardizem, which is weight-based. It's 0.25 milligrams per kilogram. And I gave it in increments because this is a new onset and he's never had it before, and I didn't want to bottom him out again. So I gave him 10 milligrams, waited a little bit, gave him another 10 milligrams. 20 milligrams did the trick. So his heart rate was between 70 and 100 when I turned him over to the ER staff. He was chest pain free, he was not dizzy, he felt way better, his pressure came up, and all was well in the land of that man. So everything was good. Now we're going to do round 2 attempts to try to get our breakfast over at Barron's. We were going to call it in, but they have their phone off the hook, probably because it's Sunday and it's super busy.
It was my first time using the brand new IV catheters.
Yes.
First try.
We got brand new IV catheters. They are the ones that are self-occluding, and this is new for us. Kevin's never used them before, and I just started using them last week. I actually really like them. I'm like an old dog when it comes to new equipment and new things. I don't like
change. Yeah.
I don't like change at all. I've been a medic for 18 years. Oh my God, that sun is brutal.
We've had the same IV catheters forever.
Yeah. Oh my God, I can't see. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, we're like old dogs. I've been a medic for 18 years. When you bring new equipment at me, I have an issue with it sometimes, and it's very hard for me to get into a new routine. But I used it last week for the first time, and I actually really like it because it occludes the vein. There's no blood. It frees up your hands to do other things. You can manipulate the catheter a little bit better, and you have time to secure it without making sure that there's a mess and having to manually occlude the vein yourself.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
So Kevin used it for the first time today, and he had great success.
It was good for me.
Great success. Oh my God, that sun. Holy moly. We're turning into it. But anyway,
October sun angles.
We are going to get our breakfast because we're starving like a marvin. And we'll update you and show you our food in a little bit. Isn't that sweet? Very sweet. Kevin got his fiery loins.
Scarfing it down because we gotta go.
We gotta go. We have a job. I was not able to get what I ordered. It's gonna be a while. But we're going for a 92-year-old female, semi-conscious, and my order was a egg whites and turkey bacon on a plain bagel, and apparently it's gonna take 5 hours to make. So that kind of made me upset, and we have to go. Kevin got his like 4 hours before I got mine, and so I was just like, I'll just take low-fat cream cheese on a plain bagel, and she made this cute little note, which is really nice, but it's not what I wanted. Now I have to figure out how many points it is, and I'm a little annoyed, but whatever. We're gonna go save a life now, 92-year-old female who's semi-conscious.
We gotta relax, we're gonna call 911. My sugars was full, and I ate my bite. Now I feel good! So good, I'm feeling
Kevin is he's having a spaz attack. I love this guy. I really do. Like, I'm so happy he's back.
I'm so happy I ate.
I wanted a good shift. I'm so happy right now. I really am.
I ate half.
We got canceled to the 92-year-old lady with the semi-conscious, and then we got another call right after that for an unconscious man in the street, and we got canceled for that one too. And
everybody's just unconscious.
Well, you know,
it's unconscionable that they're so unconscious.
If I was home and not working, I would still be unconscious in my bed.
I'd be up. I can't sleep late.
Well, you know what? What time is it? Almost 9 o'clock. I'd probably be up by now, but I would be up. But I'm gonna finish my chart, eat my food, and it is absolutely gorgeous out. What a beautiful day. I'm so happy. This is a great shift so far. Very busy, and I'm annoyed that I didn't get my food that I wanted.
Go back.
No, it's alright. I got something else, and it was cheaper. But ooh, that sun is bright. Alright, so we're gonna go figure out where we're gonna eat. Bye!
Bye.
Be back.
And as the light startled our eyes, we let go.
Alright, so we are now on our way to a vomiter with apparent difficulty breathing and positive for COVID. So that's what we're heading towards now. We were canceled for 2 jobs prior to arrival, prior to getting this one. And I got to eat half of my bagel, which is all I wanted. I finished my chart. We restocked our medication.
finish it.
Didn't get to finish it because we're very busy this morning. I know I said I didn't care how busy we were, but like I was lying. But anyway, it doesn't matter because I have my favorite partner with me today. So we are going to see if we can help this vomiter, and I will let you know what we have afterwards.
It's gonna be pulling up like right now.
I'm really happy because all of the fall foliage is like changing and it's beautiful out, and we're just gonna make the best of this day regardless of how busy we get. We were canceled and I'm working with a turkey. We're gonna find a nice place to sit so Kevin can finish his computer work and I can do some work myself with other things, and we're just gonna get down to it. Oh, I thought that was Jeff's wife. I guess it's not, but anyway, so yeah, we were canceled. I can't believe how beautiful it is out today. I'm so excited about this weather. I really am. But anyway, so what's new with you, Kevin? I haven't worked with you in 2 weeks. Anything new?
What's new with me?
Kids are playing soccer.
I got a haircut.
Oh, Kevin got a haircut. Kids are playing soccer today.
Yeah, my son has 2 soccer games. He has a semifinal of the New Jersey State Cup. At 12:30 this morning, and then he has a regular EDP League game at 4:30.
Awesome. Good luck.
Yeah. The girls start swim next weekend.
Amazing. That's great.
Lots of stuff going on.
Sweet. So kids, Kevin's kids are sports people. My daughter's not so much. She's not a sporty, but she plays the ukulele, and I'm gonna go because the radio is really loud. We'll be back. This is a really pretty, beautiful park that we found to sit in for a few minutes so we could finish paperwork, and I believe this is called F Cove, but there's like slips over here. People that own boats can come out this way, and the current is ripping. I hear it, but this is the river over here. It's really pretty over here. There's a bunch of boats over there. We'll go take a look. But this is the perks of working out by the Jersey Shore. It's so nice over here. See our little seagull friends? It's like I don't even faze them. They probably think I'm gonna feed them, but no, I'm not. I don't have anything for you guys. Here's everybody's boats. Must be nice to own a boat, huh? It's so pretty over here. It's so nice when the weather is nice. You can actually enjoy this. You don't like sweat like a maniac out here. What a beautiful place. I love any place by the water though, because it's calming. I'm just at peace by the water. After a brief hiatus, we are back.
Little intermission.
Little intermission. So in the meantime, I walked a few laps around the building, about half a mile. Kevin had a tiny little sit-down rest. Not long enough because he wanted to take a little nappy poo, but that was cut short because we are responding to a pediatric pedestrian struck in the road. And I'm hoping that he's okay because that is very sad. I don't like anybody to be hit by a car, let alone a child. So we're on our way there. I made another cup of coffee in the office mixed with my Premier Protein Shake. So I am going to be energized and ready to take on this trauma. But I'm hoping that we don't have to do that. How are you feeling, Kevin? You look very tired.
I am. I'm tired. I've been working a lot. So.
Kevin also has a boo-boo back, so he's battling a backache today. So we're hoping that Kevin starts to feel better. He took some Motrin, and that this child is not too seriously injured. So that is what we are off to now. We'll be back.
They got the AC on. Why is it so cold in here? Because somebody took the AC on.
Well, you know.
It's freaking 50 degrees out.
It's beautiful out.
It's 50.
Focus. We got canceled. And now we're back at post. And now we're gonna go back in. Try to take a nap. Well, paramedic nap time did not last long. We are going for a pediatric 19-month-old seizure. And we were just looking up our doses to refresh. Because we don't get pediatrics every day. So we have handbooks in the truck just for that purpose, so that we can refresh. We also have Braslow tape in case we ever needed a refresher. A Braslow tape basically measures the length of the baby and gives us an estimated weight of the baby, so that way we could give the proper dosage. But this is something that we did have to memorize in school, and it's something that we should know offhand. However, like I said, most of our patients, I would say 98% of our patients are adults, and we know the adults doses like the back of our hand, and we never have to really, you know, refresh hardly on the adult doses. But for pediatric doses, we do have to look them up every now and then. So we also have to call med control on every call and give the, you know, report to the doctor, and the doctor can waiver in any way the dose that he feels is appropriate or she feels is appropriate, but it's weight-based. What we give for a pediatric seizure is usually Ativan. So that's where we're going now, to a pediatric seizure, and we'll let you know what we have after that. I'll shut it when I can open the window when there's no sirens. Look how blue the sky is.
What's your location?
Alright, we just cleared our call with our little baby pediatric seizure, and it was not a seizure. The poor little baby hasn't had a bowel movement in 2 weeks, so the pediatrician recommended to the parents that they give her a suppository. And when they gave her the suppository, she had a gigantic poop explosion, and she passed out. So in the process of passing out, she turned blue, her eyes rolled up into the back of her head, and her parents got scared, so they did about 45 seconds of CPR until the baby started breathing again. It sounds like she may or may not have had a vagal response. It's not very common in children, but due to the fact that there was ginormic baby poo everywhere, that this poor kid hasn't pooped in 2 weeks, that it's possible that that's what happened. But baby was crying, alert to her norm. She was a beautiful little baby, very irritated at the strangers, acting appropriately. So I'm assuming she's probably a little dehydrated because she hasn't been able to eat or drink properly because she hasn't been going to the bathroom, and then she's been vomiting every time she eats. So there's something going on in the baby's GI tract, and she's going to the hospital to get evaluated. She's probably a little dehydrated, so they will probably admit her. I don't know for sure, but definitely a good choice for the mom to have called 911 to bring her baby in to be evaluated. So we're back at post, and we're gonna go try and eat our lunch and have a little rest. I don't know if I'm ready to eat yet because I put some protein in my coffee refill, but definitely maybe a bite or two. Definitely need a rest. I'm tired. It's like 1:15, so we're a little over halfway done with the shift, and I need a little bit of downtime. We both need a little bit of downtime because it's been back to back to back to back to back to back all day. Wow, we just got, like, how long was that? Like an hour, hour and a half?
I got a smiley face, Costa Rica.
So Kevin just got Rook, and he has good coffee. I unfortunately had poop coffee earlier today.
I treat myself every once in a while.
In the Keurig. It was like poopy, smelly, poopy poop coffee.
It was legitimately poop.
It was disgustingly poop.
It was like that stuff that we found at the baby house.
Yeah, that baby house poop.
Baby poop.
Baby explosion poop coffee. Alright, so anyway, we just took a nap. I can't even believe it.
Well, let's back it up a second here. Let's time out. Chrissy took a nap. I was shivering. I was so cold I couldn't sleep. And then I had no goats to keep me warm, so I couldn't stay up. Like, I had to like stay up, and then I had to pee, and I couldn't pee because I wasn't gonna wake Chrissy up. So then I just sat there and shivered and froze and wished for goats the whole time.
Well, you know, because our office is so small that it only fits 2 chairs, and if I'm sleeping in front of the door, you can't get over me to get out. So, but I can't even believe it. All of a sudden I got really tired, so I like turned off the TV, and I pulled my job shirt up as a blankie, and I fell asleep, like out cold, and I think I was snoring.
It was noises, yes.
It was such a nice nap, I can't even believe it. But then I woke up to like some boisterous, well-rested,
that's right,
crazy,
come on, wake up,
partner.
Let's go.
We need to get coffee, let's go. And he's yelling at me and barking at me and commanding me to do all kinds of stuff, but I'm the senior medic. So
oh! Hole in my heart.
I'm the senior medic, and I say no. No, actually.
Go back to sleep.
How ridiculous is that somebody would say that? But anyway, yeah, so we went out and got Kevin some coffee. We're driving around now. It's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful out, but I'm groggy. And so yeah, that was, oh, excuse me, that was a really nice nap.
Must be nice.
I feel a little better now. You know, usually I don't nap at work, but I was tired all of a sudden. It must have been that poop coffee I drank.
Must be. A boat of goats.
The bridge is up, so we are stopped at a gate.
Dead stop. Can't go anywhere. I mean, we can, but we can't jump it. It's not like a bridge where you can jump. If you were to go straight right now, we would just die.
Well, we don't want to do that.
The top of our ambulance would hit that giant steel beam.
We really
decapitate us.
We don't.
And then
oh my god,
our heads would hang on that metal
That is
thing,
so violent for my channel. You can't say that. No, no, no. That's violence.
It's very bad.
Censored.
Very bad. That's why we're going to Roden Park.
We don't want any decapitations up in here.
Drink our coffee.
But yes, this is a large structure bridge, and Kevin.
Here comes the hard mast.
Kevin's waiting for the. Oh, look at that.
Told you it's a nice big hard mast.
Kevin's waiting for the large hard mast of the sailboat to come by.
There it goes.
It's passing.
We actually got it on camera. That's pretty cool.
Under the bridge. He has the sail down.
Bye-bye.
It's very windy today, so
Boys
I'm sure.
in the channel, we can't have the sail up yet.
Ooh, ooh. Did you hear that? Maximum honkage. So now the bridge is gonna go down again so that we can travel.
There's the big sailboat. There it goes. Using this column.
Need some DW40, awfully squeaky. Squeaky, squeaky. 1303.
On our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Gravel beyond.
For the update, it's going to be South Star with a 15-minute ETA.
Oh, yeah. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Standing underneath the lights.
Smells like low tide.
Low tide.
I mean, beautiful area, but low tide stink. Lay pew.
Look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down.
Okay, so we are responding to a traumatic injury.
I'm traumatized. I just ate 2 balls.
Kevin ate 2 balls. He ate a Built bar, a Built ball.
Built
actually.
balls. Those balls were super Built.
I shared
nice.
my Built balls with him. So if you guys are interested in Built balls, Built puffs, Built bars, I do have a promo code. The link is in the description box. And if you'd like to try Built bars, Built balls, Built puffs, and the water supplements as well, you can enter the code Tidbits10 at BuiltBar.com and it will save you on your purchase. But anyway, as I was saying, we're responding to a traumatic injury. Apparently a tool shelf fell on somebody. So there is a possible injury. And we're gonna go check it out and see. Hopefully this person is not too injured. And I'll let you know what we have after the job. We're heading out. We have about a how long ETA?
13 minutes.
13-minute ETA to this traumatic injury. So I will let you know. Big balls. Kevin likes his balls.
I like my balls nice and Built and black.
Like dark balls filled with
nice creamy sound.
Luscious creamy goo.
Right.
Collapse into water when they hit the ground. Yesterday has gone to sleep. So all that's left.
Okay, so we got all the way there on scene and BLS was there and they canceled us because the man really did not want any medical attention. A toolbox fell on him. He was not really injured enough to be going to the hospital. He had like scrapes, cuts and bruises and stuff like that, but nothing like major. He wasn't like a trauma that needed to go be seen. He didn't want to go. He signed an RMA. The BLS canceled us. And now we're driving through this beautiful, gorgeous shore town looking at all the gigantic houses that we will never be able to afford on a paramedic salary. So we're just sightseeing at the moment. I love working with Kevin because he likes to drive around and I'm cool with that because I love, that is gorgeous. Look at this house. Look at that. So pretty.
I know.
But it's a really pretty street. Kevin's milkshaking me. He's gonna make me vomit. It's a really pretty street.
My milkshake brings everything to the yard.
Kevin likes to explore, which is great because my other partner doesn't like to drive around too much.
You have to know your primary response area.
And
be familiar with it.
So that's what we're doing now since we got canceled. Those clouds in the sky are starting to turn black.
Yeah, it's alright.
We have a 30% chance of rain at 7 p.m. It is 5:19 right now. So hopefully it's not too bad. It's beautiful out still. Look at the little shops, little shops along the way. I really think this is a beautiful town. So we're just enjoying a little bit of it right now.
It's you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I.
We're about to have Armageddon up in this piece. Look at those clouds rolling in. Holy moly. I think the temperatures dropped like 10 degrees too. What do you think?
Oh yeah, it's cold out there. I came back in, I was so cold. My hands, I think we're gonna get snow flurries.
Kevin's never cold. And neither am I.
It's cold out there.
It's finally job share weather. I'm loving it. But those clouds are pretty scary. Scary. I'm so scared. The wind's picking up too. Alright guys, it is 6:15 and does not look like we're going to escape the late job today. We're going on a respiratory down the street from here. It's about 5 minutes away and it is a 71-year-old male with labored breathing. That's what the nature is. So we're going to go and see what it is. And I'm sorry about the lighting because the apocalypse is upon us.
Very dark.
It's very dark. The sky is like black. It's supposed to rain, but we shall see. And that's where we're heading now. So I will let you know what we have.
Say, close your eyes and let us fade away.
All right. Alright guys, we made it to the job, and this was a patient RMA, a refusal of care. He didn't want to go to the hospital. He basically had a coughing fit, and the cab driver he was with panicked a little bit and called 911. He doesn't want to go to the hospital. He has a new diagnosis of COPD, so he had a little hard time catching his breath with the coughing fit, but he eventually caught his breath. He's feeling better, and now he just doesn't want to go to the hospital. So we got an RMA, and now we're heading back to the station. I have to write a chart. Our relief should be here shortly, and then we're going to get to go home. So we're going to close out the vlog. I want to say thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate your support. If you could, please hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so that you're notified every time I post. Follow me on Instagram at everyday_tidbits and Facebook at everyday tidbits, because I would love for you to be a part of my YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook family. I hope everyone's being safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye!
Did you hear what I said?
I did, you silly ass.
Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night.